Hey guys, it is Saturday night, and you know what all the cool kids are doing? Drinking tea and cross-stitching. I know that's what you said. It's already 8:20, and I'm tired. I'm so tired. So I don't know how long I'm going to do this for, but we'll find out. I'll check back in. Talk to you soon. Alright, so I thought I was feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I did a bat. That's something. I think what I need is in this bag. Do you know what's in that bag? Do you remember Wicked Christmas from like a million years ago that I kitted up and never even bobbinated? I think I need a new start, guys. I think I watched Michelle and Abby Bella Stitch and everybody else who did a gajillion starts. I need a new start. So I'm gonna bobbinate. I'll check in with you guys later. Bye, guys. That's Wicked Christmas. Now I just need to start it. It is Sunday morning-ish. It's 11:15. It's not that late. Just gonna do some stitching. Watch a little Real Housewives of Cross Stitch. And then get ready to take Christmas away. Bye, Christmas. It's okay, buddy. I didn't really want to stitch right now anyway. Oh, look, more company. Oh, boy. Guys, look at the chaos and carnage. I haven't even started yet. That's it. That's my guideline. That's as far as I've gotten. Oh, Wicked Christmas. You already stymie me. I'm going to find a way to use that Primberries. Oh, I'm going to find a way. Oh, my goodness. How cute is she? I started Wicked Christmas. I don't think I have ever stitched an area with so many color changes. I just don't tend to do stuff like this. Even Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow, the area that you're covering is so much bigger. This is just like 8 stitches in one color, 8 stitches in another. So cute. It's almost 11. It's Sunday night. I don't want to go to work tomorrow, but I got to. I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Good night, guys. Vegetarians. That's the sound of my potato screaming. I didn't do that. So I came upstairs. I cut some fabric. I cut some batting. I got myself all pinned up and stuff. I didn't use pins. I used those little clippy things. Either way, everything was held together. I had a quilt sandwich. I opened up the sewing machine, got everything ready. It jammed. I unthreaded it. I rethreaded it. I took the bobbin out. I cleared out the little thing. I cleared out the little nest that I found in there of little bits and things and stuff. And I ran it again, and it jammed again. And I cut everything out, and I cleaned it out again, and I got it up and running, and I did a test seam, and everything was great. And then I started to sew my quilt sandwich, and I went off the rails and I couldn't make a straight line. And you know what? Eventually you have to realize that the universe is telling you no, not tonight. So, we're going back to Wicked Christmas. I will check in with you guys later. Bye, guys. Oh my God. This just keeps getting cuter and cuter. I sat down to stitch tonight and I pulled out the 3 greens that are in her little dress. And I'm like, there is no way this dress needs to have 3 greens. Come on, people. Pull it together. Look at it. Look at it. Oh my God. It's adorable. Oh my God, I'm so in love with this. I wish I had thought about it before I stitched her little sack. Maybe I would have picked a better color, but brown, we can do it. Look, you know what? We have a lot more to do, people. We're not going to get hung up on the first little witchy, but look at her. She's so cute. All right, I'm going to go have some tea. I'm going to try to carefully read about what President talked about tonight without getting myself all riled up, and relax for the rest of the night. I will check in with you guys tomorrow. Good night, guys. I've got a day off, I've got a day off, and I'm hanging out with Danielle. She doesn't know it, but I am. Hi, Danielle. Look at my sad, boring mantle. All the Christmas is gone. Bye-bye, Christmas. That's just depressing. We should have trees in our house all year long. How cute would it be in that corner, because we don't use that door, because you can see on the other side is a coat rack, like a pencil tree there all year long. White lights. Actually, if you get those LED ones that they can be white lights or colored lights, that would be perfect. White lights year round, different seasons, doesn't take up much space, the cats will have a ball. I think this is a great idea. I'm not going to get a lot of support for that in the house, though. So, yeah, I'm back at this. How cute is this? How cute is this? Oh my God, I'm dying. Dying right now. This is my latest obsession. This is it. I thought I was spending a little too much time at Hawk Run Hollow. I'm going to spend a lot of time here. I'm going to see how much stitching I can get done. I have an appointment later today, but I will check in later. Bye, guys. It doesn't look like I got a lot more done, but I got a lot more done. I got all the little packages in the sack, and I got another little package down there, and the end of the broom. It's coming along. One thing about this pattern is there's a lot of empty space, which means there's a lot of counting. So I kind of don't know where I want to go next. I don't know. I will figure it out. But I'm going to go get some things done, and I will check in with you guys later. Bye, guys. Kyle, your mom is adorable. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I can't believe I waited so long to watch this video. Hey guys, it's me, my face, and the back end of a cat. I hope everybody had a good week. Mine was kind of quiet. I got some things done. Not all the things I wanted to do done. Never got to framing anything. Didn't get any sewing done. In fact, you see that the sewing gods were against me. My goal this week, although the project that I had all pinned up and ready to go that just didn't happen, was going to be another little bag. I really do need a bag about yay big to hold the stuff for my sewing machine. Still haven't accomplished that. But what I also need, now that I have started Wicked Christmas, is a grime guard for my 11 by 17 Q-snap, but one that's wide enough because there's a lot of fabric wound up at the bottom. And the one I have is like, it's the first one I ever made, and it's literally like that thick. It just goes around the outside of the Q-snap, so it's not helpful. Naturally, something I make is not helpful. But on the upside, while trying to make this thing, I turned to my community tab, and boy did you guys come through for me. Because I had completely misinterpreted or mismathed, it's a word, what I should do for the elastic. So as many of you noticed the dimensions that I was trying to use, the elastic was actually way too long. It needed to be smaller than the actual dimensions of the Q-snap so that you get the bunching. You need the bunching. That's not how you bunch. So I would have gone completely off the rails were it not for you guys. Of course, I still haven't actually sat down and done the thing. Maybe tonight. Now I said it out loud. Now I'll do something else, like tile the bathroom. I'm not going to do that either. I'm going to have beer. For the past couple of weeks, I have been not staying away from Flosstube videos, but I've been way more obsessed with sewing tutorials and quilting. And now I have moved into another obsession. I know. The dollar store. Do you know how many videos there are about stuff that you can get at the dollar store? Things that you can do with stuff you get at the dollar store? Just how your entire world can be made better by going to the dollar store. I went to the dollar store. I found a couple of things. Nothing fantastic, but I'm looking behind the camera here where I keep all my fabric, all my whips, all my patterns, all the crafting things are in one tall bookcase. You're probably seeing it. I don't need to describe it. And the two IKEA rolly carts. They're a mess. They're bananas. I can't find anything. Everything's everywhere. One of these days, the cats are going to figure out that they can climb on this stuff, and then my projects are in peril. More peril than they generally are just from me. So I'm trying to find some decent organizational things at the Dollar Tree that I can use in the closet that I can now get to move some of those things to a place of safety. Because if anyone messes with my Hawk Run Hollow, things are going to happen. The other thing I spent entirely too much time researching today, only to find out that it's probably not a good idea, I was trying to find a better way to store floss rather than the flat plastic bobbins. Because one of the things I don't like about the flat plastic bobbins is that, like, I have a lot of floss. I probably haven't used, I bought these colors years ago. Because bright fluorescent orange, when was I going to use that? I have like 5 skeins of it. But they get those little crimp marks when they've been on the bobbin for too long. So I was trying to think of a better way, a way to use like a round spool instead of the flat plastic one to avoid the bumps. But then I was thinking, you really don't have a way of labeling it. Like if you're using a big bobbin, big spool, like a spool of thread, yeah, you can write on there the DMC color and all that. But when you look at something that has as many colors as like Wicked Christmas or a Hade, you could never have a bag filled with all those bobbins. They would be, or those spools. I keep saying bobbins. My other point is that I was thinking if I could get a skein of DMC onto a bobbin, like for my sewing machine, I could actually wind it on my sewing machine, and that would prevent the little crinkles, but then there's no way to label the colors. There was a better way to explain all that. I'm not going to go back and do it. You know what I'm saying. Either way, spools aren't going to work. Bobbins aren't a good idea. Stick with the flat plastic things that work. I kind of got on this kick because today was Happy Mail. I got my Victorian motto sampler threads. Look at these. Look at these. Oh my goodness. Look at the blues and the green. Look at that purple. The entire world is going to be showing you these, so I'm not going to like read them all off, but you can see how nice these are. I am so pleased. I hemmed and hawed for so long about what thread of the month to join. Wasn't sure what I wanted. You know, wasn't sure. I don't like the idea of buying hand-dyed and over-dyed threads that aren't variegated, because I really do feel like DMC does a really good job at solid colors. But even these with very subtle variegations, they're so nice. They're just so nice. And a lot of them don't really have a DMC comparison. So I'm glad I picked these. But the one that caught my eye when I opened it, where is it, is Dark Spirit. Just the name caught my eye. I am not a huge fan of blue. That looks pretty accurate in my phone. But I like this. It's not annoying. It's not garish. It's not, you know, it's almost Victorian and maybe a little prim. Amazing. Amazing. It's almost as if I know what I'm talking about. This is my other favorite. This is Purple Night. Yeah, I'm going to find a way to use that. Get it in front of my face and maybe it'll work. I don't know. For whatever reason today, I set up my camera like way over there and I don't know what's happening. It's all gone to hell. So yeah, if I'm going to have awesome thread like that coming in every month, I need a nice way to store it where I can find it, where it's going to be safe, but also where, you know, it's accessible. Because part of the problem, I have all my DMC in baggies on either in skeins or on bobbins in a big plastic tub under this bed, where if I were looking to swap out a color or something like that, they're in color, they're in number order. I don't know what blues I have. I don't know what purples I have. I need a way of seeing them. Intrigued by the thing that Bendy Stitchy's got going on behind her. That's pricey. That's pricey. On the other hand, I'm learning to sew. So I have an idea, and I'm trying to work out the logistics of it. What I think I need is a P.O. box that I can use temporarily or forever, I don't know, so that I can post an address for people to send me something. What I want to do, if I have a picture, I'll put it up there. I have these Christmas bowls, and they're made from old Christmas cards. And I believe at this point they have moved their way from vintage into antique, because I think they have to be at least 50 years old, if not more. And I've seen tutorials, I found tutorials on YouTube for making these little baskets with 6 panels around. The ones I have are 8. So I finally got around to measuring and kind of, you know, mapping out what size pieces I would need to replicate those bowls. I'm not going to say, okay, first of all, yes, it's a ripped piece of paper. That's what happened. Yeah, it's not, you know, not an architect. I'm not, whatever. But what I thought would be fun, if I'm going to make a basket with 8 panels and a bottom, that's 16 patterns plus 2, so like 18 patterns you need all around. And I thought, wouldn't it be cool if I could have people send postcards and I could use those postcards to make a basket? But I don't want to just put up my address in the description and say, hey, send me a postcard. That could go wrongly. This is still the internet. You know what I mean? So I have to look into a P.O. box. They cost money. I don't like stuff that costs money. I mean, I like a lot of things that cost money. I just don't like to pay for them. So I have to research that a little. So don't go like, oh my God, let me send you, because my head will explode. You know how I am with messages. You know how I am with comments. Can't handle it right now. But I feel like it would be kind of cool to have a basket or 2 or 5 or 9 or some other craft made out of postcards that people sent. Like if I were to say, you know, send it to me from your home state or province or prefecture. I don't know any other divisions of the... I'm American. I only know what's in my yard. I'm okay. I'm okay. But I thought it would be fun to do that. And I thought maybe it would be fun periodically to say, okay, Christmas is coming. Send me a Christmas card with the understanding I'm going to cut it up kind of thing. Or, you know, Halloween is coming. Or let's do a paranormal themed one and send me a postcard from your local paranormal, you know, hotspot, your local ghost tour, your, you know, neighborhood haunted house, things like that. So it's an idea, it's in my head, I just need to get it all kind of worked out. I do not think that there is much else going on. This coming week should be hopefully quiet. I don't have anything really planned. I do have a day off on Wednesday, so maybe there'll be some fun stitching then. Now that I say it, obviously I will do something else, like wash dishes, or, I don't know, wash my car. I never wash my car. I have no idea what I'm going to do tonight. I hesitate to say out loud. I still would like to get some of those things framed that, you know, I only talked about it like 8, 10, 15, 173 times. I haven't done it. Because the idea of clearing off space and ironing and bits and pieces, then cats, and there'll always be the beer will always be there kind of thing. Perhaps I should be supervised. I don't know. But we will find something to do tonight, something interesting, and I will check in with you about it, because that's what I do. I hope everybody has a great week coming up. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for commenting, subscribing, liking, disliking. Please head over to that community tab. Let me know you're here. Say hi. Hopefully maybe we'll get a poll up or something like that. Just something that we can chat about. And I will talk to you all real soon. Bye, guys.